Morning, Rogue. What day is it? That's right, it's day 215 of 365. Oh, Betsy, the only time I want you to bark and you're all quiet.
Well, we're still in sunny Garstang. I'm still around Chris's at the moment. We stayed over last night. He's off to work, but we're going to go out to get some breakfast at the pudding house where I used to go when I used to live up here. Hopefully there won't be too many scenes of me driving today like yesterday was, because we're off to Edinburgh tonight.
Here we are, it looks open. I hope it's open.
I've spent half an hour getting here. They've got no chef. Had to go somewhere else. Plan B is a place called Scorton. They do nice cakes there and baguettes and stuff. Well, this place is called The Barn and it's in Scorton. It's a flower shop or garden shop or something. And they've got a little cafe restaurant thing.
I'm so hungry. Where's the croissant? Croissant, yeah?
And can I get the same bit of baguette, please?
Yeah, and I've got
How's that then, babe? Egg mayo croissant, good.
Guess.
The real prize here, though, is the lumpy, bumpy chocolate cake, something I'm about to tuck into right now.
Christ on a plate. Bev, I think that's a bit too much for breakfast. Shame on you.
Be right back, I'm going in. Oh, way too much want. I've eaten too much and now I can't walk properly. We're just outside having a look around all the flowers and gardens. Look at all these bees.
Wow, there's hundreds of them everywhere, all over these plants. That's amazing.
Doing a busy job pollinating, I should think. So if you're ever passing this way, Garstang, I suggest going down to the barn at Scorton. Really recommend the place. It's quite amazing in there. We've just stopped for a minute to enjoy the peace at the Forest of Bowland. It's so peaceful around here. One of the first places I met Bev was here. We're reminiscing.
Bev, was that you?
No, it's just what the country smells like.
Some of you may have noticed I'm doing 2 videos today. There's a reason behind that. One of them's only a minute long. My friend Matty Vaughan, who we used to play poker with at university, is now graduated with an advertising degree and he's working for an advertising company and he's asked me to do a little mock-up of a mini advert, so ignore it.
That is far too much traffic for a Saturday. Something's going on.
I've had to stop off for a bit of refreshment. You have to see these clouds. This is amazing. I think it's going to rain. No sooner do I say I think it's going to rain, it starts raining. Can you see that? That is amazing. It's times like now that I wish I was vlogging with a better camera than the iPhone. If you haven't guessed already, we're driving through the Lake District. It's all so very beautiful. 10 miles left, 6 miles left, 2 miles left. Welcome to Bonnie, Scotland. Proud home of heroin addicts and kills.
Look where we're passing. We're passing Gretna. Do you want to go get married?
Yeah.
Don't worry, YouTube. I'm not going to do anything stupid like that. So the reason we're going to Scotland is because I've got a photo in an exhibition up here, the 149th Edinburgh Photographic Society, and I missed the one that was in Bath for the Royal Photographic Society, so we're going to make the most of this one. I do agree, it's quite a long way to come and see one photo hung up on the wall, but it's quite a prestigious international exhibition, this one. Right, we just turned down this little sidetrack and I've got to show you what we've seen over there. It's a bit mad. For some reason we found ourselves at Lead Hills, Britain's highest railway station or something like that. You have to look it up if you want to know.
What in heaven's name is that coming up the track?
What the hell is this? There's people on it.
Apparently that locomotive was called Elven. Lead Hills requires volunteers.
We just overheard the guards talking. They were late because there were sheep on the line. There's a guy called Model Train Guy who sometimes comments on my videos. He's going to love that. Anyway, no time to waste. Carry on back onto Edinburgh.
This part of Scotland's beautiful. Look at this windy road we're driving down.
It's probably the nicest feeling road I've ever driven down. It's so smooth. I've had to pull over to eat. I'm so hungry. We spotted this nice little place called the Mill Inn. It does baguettes and stuff. We're still about 30-40 miles from Edinburgh. Oh, upstairs.
Hello, you found a nice little place to sit.
I can't believe we just sat here, ate food, didn't video any of it. I've been working on that other movie I was telling you about. It's all finished now. It's about 1 minute 30 long. Well, the food was really nice there, but it was a bit expensive. Don't bother going. And now feeding and that video's out the way, it's time to head on with our journey back to Edinburgh. We got 22 miles to go. I've been driving pretty much non-stop for the last 2 days and my back is giving me jip. I want to get out of this car, I want to go for a walk. Woo! I can see the city of Edinburgh. You probably can't because the iPhone's rubbish. I can smell haggis. We're not quite sure where we're meant to be going to get to this exhibition, so Bev's got the 3G and the maps up on their iPhone. I'm probably going to regret this, but Bev, can you direct me? This exhibition's right in the dead centre of Edinburgh. We're right in the middle of it. It's like tourism central down here, back on holiday again, aren't we? What's that sign say up there, the yellow one? International Photography. My God, Bev, you did it! Well, we've got an hour and a half till it starts. That's an hour and a half to find somewhere to park and get changed. Well, we found somewhere to park in the centre of Edinburgh as well, and I feel like a bag of old pants at the moment. I need a rest. Tell you what we'll do for you guys. We'll stick around here tonight, so we'll be able to show you around tomorrow. That'll make a good vlog, I think. That's as long as you don't mind.
I don't mind.
Just getting a bit of cash out. Ooh, look at it. It's all funny notes. That's legal tender, don't you know, pal? We found ourselves in a pub. Did you get me a drink? Oh, please finish up the drink a bit quicker, babe. We got free stuff there and I want to go and put a crappy shirt on. It's nice to see the sun still shining so late in the day. Well, we're back at the car. Terrible boots, ripped up jeans and a bad shirt. Yeah! You don't look too bad either, babe. Let's go mingle and get some free wine. Here we go. We're pretty sure this is it. It's quite busy in here. Well, there's my one over there. Just having a look at the prints in here, and I'd say 95% of them are shit. The quality of printing, processing and photography is appalling. I feel sick. I want to show you some of them, but I'm not even going to give them the credit of being on my vlog. We're coming to collect our free wine. I think I have a white, thanks.
Yes, thank you.
What do you think then, babe?
Cowpat.
It's like I'm looking through a panel of graphic design reject photos. I don't even know if they're photos. They don't even look like photos. There's clear evidence of pixelation, stitching together, selective colouring, poor mounting, borders. Oh. There's no way that I'm the only one walking around here feeling a little nauseous. They're giving presentations in there. It's the Bad Photoshop Awards of 2010. We're just having a look at the visual arts section downstairs. It's just as bad down here. It is absolutely appalling. I'm sure one day someone from the IPS or Edinburgh Photographic Society will see this. You should be embarrassed of yourselves, ashamed. That's the only one I'm going to film. I'm embarrassed to be in here with these lot. Now we leave. Bye-bye, Edinburgh Digital Editing Society. I'm actually loath to go and see the RPS one in London now. It's so disheartening to look at all of them. Sad. At least we're in Edinburgh now and it's a gorgeous city. I'm going to enjoy it, I think. Bev and I have come to a bar in Edinburgh to drown our sorrows. It's not that we didn't get anything accepted, because we did. It's just that what people see as good photography now is just such substandard. In 10, 15 years, photography clubs like this will be dead unless they get new life into them, like 25, 30-year-olds or new photographers from university, because what we saw today was horrific. Kid stuff. Just stepped outside the pub for a bit of fresh air before it gets dark. I'm sure I'm not the only person who feels this way about the photography exhibitions that are going on at the moment. All these different clubs, the RPS, the Edinburgh, the Northern County, Smethwick, London, you know, you name it. And maybe I've just read these photography things wrong. It's not about quality, it's about the clicks you're in or making people happy. Because these people get international acceptances, they get stickers or tickets which can add to other things, and they can get letters and stuff after their name. That's enough ranting for today anyway. It's day 215 of 365. See you tomorrow at the Edinburgh Fringe Festival.